Okay, this video is for anybody that might be able to help me. I bought this welder. It's a Yeswelder MP200. I bought it during the Kickstarter campaign when it was first released. It's a multi-function welder that does plasma cutting as well as MIG, lift, TIG, and all of the normal other stuff. And it's been a really good welder. I've really enjoyed using it. But it developed a problem recently, and although Yeswelder customer service has been helpful, fixing things appears to not be what they do, nor offer things like spare parts or troubleshooting at that level. It's things like providing a different kind of welder as a replacement, which has its own problems and will be the subject of a different video, or maybe partial refunds, but I haven't gotten that far yet because I really like the welder and I'd like to keep it. So the problem in my head, at least, must be fixable without too much trauma, and maybe I'm wrong, but if somebody can help me know where to look and how to troubleshoot, I would really be grateful. So the issue with it is the wire runs at basically full speed as soon as the machine is turned on. Notice there's no, I don't have a torch hooked up or anything like that. It doesn't really make any difference when I do. Interestingly, it does not run at full speed when on the MIG setting, but when I try to weld with it and pull the trigger, then the wire comes out at a very high rate of speed and is not adjustable as best as I can tell. So let me turn it on and I'll show you kind of what I mean. If I can here, because I can never remember where. There we go. I have it hooked up to 110 right now, but it does it on 110 or 220. I usually weld on 220. So it doesn't detect anything weird during its startup process, obviously. And in this case, I had been welding on MIG, gas MIG. But let's go back here, and I'll show you what happens. So let's say I was going to change it to something else. As soon as I do, it starts running. Obviously, I can't see anything inside of it, but the motor is running. In this case, it's just on the stick mode. Now I go back to MIG, it turns off, but again, the MIG function, I can't actually use it, because when I do try it, although it seems like it's going to behave, it doesn't, and the wire runs at a very high speed. Doesn't do anything. On flux core, I have never welded flux core with this, so I don't know anymore. I put it on TIG, it runs again. Plasma cutting, nothing, and I have not tried plasma cutting with it recently. I love the plasma cutter function on it, and I probably will at some point. And then as far as settings, there's not really a whole lot to choose from here. I considered trying to figure out if I could that was interesting, sorry. If I could reinstall software or something like that, or if there was an update, but I haven't found that out yet. I did just notice doing this that I feel like that this should work as a back button and is currently not. Let me try that again just quickly. I guess maybe something could be wrong with this button here. I mean, that's what controls a lot of what we're talking about, I guess. But not really. So I'm just gonna get shut off. Let's go back to. Now it's kind of there we go. Okay, we're back to regular MIG. Now, if I was going to weld, I think if I go into settings, it just gives, yeah, it does. I must be doing something wrong here, I don't know. I think I did try this factory reset. I think I did try that. I'll probably try that again at some point. But anyway, so if I wanted to MIG weld, this would be, I would be in here and control amperage here, and due to the nature of it, wire speed is tied to it, is my understanding. As you can see, if you permit it there, if I turn it up, it should go up, and vice versa. But obviously the problem is somewhat a little bit larger than that. Thank you very much for listening, and I have it open, and I'm happy to try to check some things. Anything a person might think could help troubleshoot this, I'd appreciate it. Thank you very much.